How's the lonely apartment going? Ever since Alice left you after you said those things about her mother.
It's murder, Norton. She's only been gone 5 days and I'm going nuts. If only I could talk to her. If only I could apologize. I know she'd forgive me and I know she'd come back home.
I got an idea. Buddy boy, you sit right down there in that chair. You sit right. And what I want you to do is I want you to write down the things you want to say to Alice. Just write down all your thoughts and I'll be right back. Hold on.
What is this thing, Norton?
Why, it's a recorder.
Well, what are you going to do with it?
What am I going to do with it? Well, you're going to make a record. You're going to record a record that you're going to send to Alice saying all those sweet things you've been wanting to say. And when she hears it, she'll get all mushy inside and she'll come running home to you.
Well, Norton, you're a genius.
Oh, well, of course. Now, let's see here. I got this record here, and it'll record right on there. Here is your microphone. Are you ready to go?
Oh, I guess so.
All right, get ready. Ralphie boy, you are on the air.
Hello, Alice. This is me, Ralph. I apologize for everything I said about your mother. I know she doesn't mean the things she says, Alice. It's just her nature. She's just born that way. When she says those things about your old boyfriends and about the old furniture here in our apartment, well, I know that she doesn't mean to make me mad. She's just naturally mean, that's all. I know how she is. And she's never going to be any different, Alice. She's always going to be the same old way, Alice. Because you know what she is? She's a blabbermouth. She's a blabbermouth, Alice.
Robbie, what are you doing? Are you crazy or what? You're not pouring out your heart, you're pouring out your liver.
I don't know, Norton. Every time I think about Alice's mother, I just flip.
Well, don't think about Alice's mother. Think about Alice. I mean, she's the one you want back, right?
Yeah.
You need to be tender. Yeah. You need to be schmaltzy. I mean, you need to talk nice to her, like call her a name. Was there a name you used to call her when you first got together?
Well, yeah. I used to call her Bunny.
That's it. Call her Bunny. Call her Bunny. Be nice and tender to her. Remember now, I'm going to take this record off. And I only got one more record left, so you got to make this one count, Ralphie.
All right.
Remember now, schmaltzy.
Well, I was thinking, Norton, since this is kind of personal between a man and his wife, well, why don't you head on home and just leave me here?
Say no more, Ralphie boy. Say no more.
All right.
In the words of the immortal Shakespeare, there are 3 times. The 3 times that a man wants to be alone. When he's alone communing with his thoughts, when he's being tender with his wife, and when he's in the isolation booth of the $64,000 question.
Oh, let you get out of here!
I'm going. Remember, this is the switch right here. Just switch it on.
All right. Hello, Bunny. This is old Buttercup. Now, remember when I used to call you Bunny, Alice? Way back when we were first married, and how you used to call me old Buttercup. I'm sorry, Alice, for everything I said about your mother. I admit it's my fault, Bunny. Would you just come back home? Come back to old Buttercup, and I promise I'll never say anything bad about your mother again. Just come on home. Come on home, Bunny. Come back to old Buttercup. Were you listening to me?
I just couldn't help it, Ralph. It just got me down here. Especially when you said, this is old Buttercup.
Well, never mind that. But how are we going to get this record to her?
Oh, no problem there. I got this handy dandy little envelope here that's just the right size. We just take the record and we'll just pop her right in there.
Now you're sure that's going to get to her?
Oh, absolutely. I'll get there right away. I need the address. What's the address?
33 Broadway. Come on! 33 Broadway up in Queens.
Your future's in good hands there, Ralphie boy. Alice is going to hear this record and she's going to come home begging.
Well, you don't mess this up, Norton, because this is my whole future here.
Oh, there's no worry about that. Ralphie, you and Alice's troubles, they're over. They're over.
All right. I'm counting on you.
No problem.
Come in, Bunny.
Sure thing, Buttercup.
Norton, what are you doing here?
Well, I just came down to see if you'd heard anything from Alice.
Well, as a matter of fact, I have. She's on her way back, Norton. She's actually coming home.
All right, way to go there, buddy boy. Put her right there. I knew that record would work. I knew it would.
Well, that's a good idea, Norton. I can't thank you enough. But I need to ask you a favor.
Sure.
I'd kind of like to be alone here when Alice comes back, if you don't mind.
No, you two are entitled to your privacy. You're entitled to your privacy. Could I ask one thing, though?
Well, yeah.
Do you mind if I listen in at the keyhole?
No, get out of here, Norton! Get out of here! Alice! Sweetheart! You got the record! Oh, Bunny, I'm in every word.
That's every word of it, huh?
Well, sure.
My mother was born mean and she's gonna always stay that way. It's her nature, huh? Once a blabbermouth, always a blabbermouth. Well, let me tell you something, Ralph Kramden. I'm glad you gave me that record because now I know how you really feel.
Oh, wait a minute, Alice. You're making a mistake.
Oh, I made a mistake 15 years ago when I married you.
No, wait, Alice, you got the wrong record. You got the wrong record. Oh, that Norton. I'm gonna kill him. Yeah.
Hey, Ralph.
What are you doing here? You're a menace to society and you're a menace to me. Get out of here, Norton.
Ralphie boy, I got some good news.
What's that?
Alice is coming home.
She is?
Oh, yeah. You see, she stopped and talked to Trixie, told her she got this record. I realized it was the wrong record. I played her the right record. She cried like a baby. Said she wanted to forgive you. She's coming home. She's coming home.
Norton, that's the greatest news I've ever heard. I don't know how to thank you, pal. Friends. Alice.
Hello, Ralph.
Here, let me take that for you. Oh, Alice, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I
No,
should have listened
no,
to
it was
you.
all-
You were trying to
no,
tell
I was-
me.
I
I
was
was just
just-
going on. I was just mad.
I can see you two have something to talk about. I'm just gonna mosey on out of here.
You go ahead, Bunny.
Oh, Ralph, you haven't called me that since we first got married.
Oh, I know, and it's just been a nightmare around here the past week or so, Alice. I'm sorry.
Oh, Ralph.
Well, you see that record album I made? I want you to know how I really feel. It reminded me of how I used to chase after you when we first met. Oh, Alice, I want to live the rest of my life with you. Will you ever forgive me?
Of course I will, Buttercup.
Oh, baby, you're the greatest.